Hey guys, this is Harshit and welcome back to the channel. And in this video, we're actually building a scraper, and let me show you guys how it looks like. Okay, I don't know what I just clicked on, but yes. So this on localhost, this is how the dashboard looks like. It's an internal growth dashboard that I'm currently working on, and this is the YouTube growth section. And it's actually a scraper that I'm currently building. It's using Selenium, and it's completely written in Python, and it's going to scrape through all my competitors, but for some reason, it's giving me undetected ChromeDriver. So I don't know what the issue is. So I'm just gonna try to debug it and see what it clearly does. So you know what I'm just gonna do? I'm just gonna copy paste this and then move to another chat and just say, "Hey, I am working on a YouTube scraper where it scrapes through all my competitors. As you can see, I am only working on competitor analysis section, and I am having a lot of issues with Python. Help me." That's all simple. And I just made a lot of spelling mistakes because I'm using a different keyboard and it's not that handy, but it's just okay. The LLM understands exactly what I'm trying to say. So now let's look at what it says. I'll help you analyze and improve your YouTube scraper. From the code provided, I can see that you have a full stack application with React frontend and Python backend for scraping competitive data. Okay, frontend, yes. All right, so, okay. Here are some improvements and fixes I recommend. Replace your current driver with this improved version. All right, let's try this out. Let's try the improved version. Done. And now update the scraper with better error handling and retry logic. Click and enter again. This is good. As long as it's adding more code, I'm happy with it because that means it's trying to add something that wasn't previously there. Now you know what I'm trying to do. I'm going to add something which wasn't previously there. I'm just going to say, "Hey, I want you to make the terminal of the backend in rich." Meaning I need complete hacker style visualization of what is happening. Okay, make sure you also add a lot of error handling in the terminal. Okay, make it complete hacker style. All right, now let's enter. So basically what rich is a library that makes, and it just beautifies the entire terminal section. So that's what we're currently going to use. Okay, terminal rich. Let's create a new file for terminal UI. I don't think there's a file required, right? Let me just go enter. I don't think we need an extra file for this. Update my existing code itself. It's going to update my existing code. YouTube growth dashboard. Okay, so pip3 install terminal. Okay, see, the thing is you have to you just have to tell the LLM exactly what you want to do, because sometimes it doesn't know what it has to do. It just keeps giving you extra, and you might think it's all correct, and you might just keep just adding a lot of files, and maybe it's not required, right? So you just have to prompt it properly. Okay, so this is done. Now I'm just gonna go update my scraper and then just apply everything that it just gave me. Done. And don't forget to save it. Now I don't think it's saved it yet. All right, now it's saved. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go run the backend again. Now let's see if it is going to give us something cool. I honestly don't see anything cool happening. I'm just going to take a screenshot. It's still boring. Where is the hacker style? Okay. Also, it's not properly scraping anything. So let me just go inspect console. Okay, failed to load resource and server. Responded with a status of 404. Okay, that was just for the image. Image is fine, but scraping, I don't know why the scraping is not working. It's not able to scrape it properly. Alright, let's just get back to scraping. But before that, let's just try this enhanced version. Let's try to apply this as well. And just click on OK. I don't know what it did. Okay. Alright, so we're supposed to. There's a new library that we gotta install. I'm just doing Python 3 because I don't have like proper Python install. It's just the default thing that I get on my Mac. Alright, downloading, and now I think we're good. I still don't see any hacker style stuff. Okay, I still don't see anything hacker style. Maybe it actually happens when the scraping is happening, but right now, as you can see, we're having an error with the scraper. So now what I'm going to do is I just found this new library. Some guy on GitHub made it. I'm just going to copy this and just be like, take inspiration from this. But make sure the version and everything is perfect for my code base, and then always do command enter because it's going to give you the entire code again. It's going to look at all the files, right? So that's why I do command enter. Alright, so now let's see what it says. I'll help you enhance your scraper with inspiration from reference code while maintaining compatibility with your existing code base. Here is the improved version. Alright, let's look at what the improved version looks like. I hope this works because I've been sitting on this since like 3 days. Isn't working. I don't know what the problem is, but I just have to try to fix it, right? So, okay, so the first things first, let's go ahead. Click on scraper.py, apply, and accept this. This is done. Okay, so now better progress tracking, time remaining, matrix style loading effects, Excel export functionality, improved error handling, better visual feedback. To use this with your existing code reference, the scraper now includes more sophisticated data. Okay, I think that's it. Let's just save it, and now let's see what it does. Application startup complete. Nothing happens. Literally nothing happens. You know what? So when it does that, all you have to do is take a screenshot of the error, go back, post it, getting an error. And the most important thing is just go ahead, go to settings, features, and sync your index. That means it's going to sync the latest files. Because currently the changes that I've done right now, it might have not known that, and then it's just going to give me answers again for, codes again for the previous file, right? So you always have to keep updating the file. Alright, so now still getting an error. Let's see what it does, because the debugging, these are some tricks how you can debug, but it's still an issue for me right now. But let's see how it does it. I notice you're getting a type error about not being able to read properties of null reading length. This is likely happening in your scraping process. Let's fix the error by improving the error handling and initializing in your scraper. Okay. So the thing is, it knows where the error is coming from, but I don't know why it's not able to fix the error properly. See, now it just removes everything. I don't know why it just removes everything. It doesn't have to do that. That's why I have a special prompt for this, where I'm just going to say preserve my existing code, and make sure you give me the new proper code. Okay. Now let's see what it does. Notice you're getting a type error about reading length of null. Okay, it does know exactly. I think it's just giving me exactly the same thing. I hope it doesn't just change the entire code again, because that's what it is. LLMs always keep hallucinating. It just hallucinates so much, and if you're a non-coder, you don't exactly know what it's removing and what it's adding. So you might face some difficulty there, but there's still a way to figure this out. Okay, let's go click on this, apply. It's just removing everything. I don't know why. Okay, let's just enter. Nope, nothing happening here. Literally nothing happening at all. Okay, so now we've got this. Sometimes it's good that you're getting all of this, because now you can just copy all of this and then just go back to your terminal chat and just be like, solve this. You know what? Let's just go here, help me, and now let's add this error so it starts the entire new chat. So I think I'm having an error with Chrome. I don't know what it is, but it's just this Chrome thing that's an error. So YouTube scraper driver failed to set up Chrome options. Message unknown error. Cannot connect from the session not created. This version of Chrome only supports this. Current browser version is this. Okay, so this is the most important error. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save this in my stuff here, right? So I'm just going to save this. Maybe I'll just try to remove this, I guess. Okay, I'm just going to save this here, and now I can see the issue from your logs. The main problem is a version mismatch between ChromeDriver and your Chrome browser. The error specifically states this version of ChromeDriver only supports this. Okay, so now we just click on ChromeDriver and then update this to 131. But the thing is, I think we've done this before. But still I get an error. Did it even do that? Okay, done. And now we're also supposed to change this to 131. Except now add setup. We change this. Wait, isn't this correct? Right, that's correct, right? I don't know why it's giving me this again. Okay. Now let's see what it does. Scraping no data to be scraped. Okay, I think the proxy format is causing an error. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to my dashboard of Tulip. Let's go to my Tulip dashboard and show configured list. It's going to be like copy. Okay, if the proxy is causing an error, here are all the formats. I'm simply just gonna go paste this, and then I'll just paste everything. I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna go paste everything. curl, shift enter, paste, move back, go. Let's copy this as well. Go back here, shift enter, paste, go back, Node.js, copy, paste. I know it's just Python, but I'm just doing it so that it understands the format better, so that I can just use that, and then Python, copy, paste. Now let's do shift enter. Now let's see if we get a different kind of approach. So that's the way you gotta think, right? If one solution is not working, we'll have to look into different ways to do that. All right. So based on the proxy problem, I can modify the proxy handling in your code. This main issue seems to be with how proxy string is being formatted and passed to the Chrome driver. Let's fix this. All right. So run scraper, and let's go apply this. Apply driver manager. Apply. Also, let's add some additional error handling. Please do that. And then finally, proxy list. Please add all the proxies and give me the script. Me the list again, okay? Because I'm a non-coder. Alright, so I'm just gonna say run scraper and then command enter. Because this one, see, it's asking me to add proxies in the same format. We can just ask it to do it. Is this being lazy? The LLM's just being lazy. It could just do it by itself. Okay, so now this is a perfect format. I'm simply just gonna go and alternative format with auth separated. No idea why it's giving us two different formats, but it's gonna go click it and then apply. Okay, I think this is good. And now we just save it. Now let's see what kind of errors we get. Where is the dashboard? All right, let's just put the dashboard here. Let's reload the entire thing. Okay, is it working? Let's wait for proxy tool. I think we're still getting errors again. Still getting the same kind of errors. So yeah, I think what you do is just copy the latest message. We cannot connect to Chrome. Again, that's again the same message. I think it's a problem with the version. The version of the Chrome is a problem. How do we properly fix the version? I think the Chrome version, I don't know why the Chrome version it says it's 133 because it's 131. I've just attached the version of my Chrome. Is there another way to download this? Let's enter. Based on the error message in your Chrome version, I can help you fix the mismatch. No. I think I got it wrong. The error message says my Chrome version is 133, but if you look into my browser, it clearly says 131. Alright, so this is how you do it. There are a lot of steps in debugging as well, but I think it's just a good way to do it. It's the best way to do it. I know it's a little tiresome, it's a little irritating, but you still have to do it if you want to build full-fledged applications, and this is the backend as well, right? So I guess that's all for this, guys. This video, guys, and thanks again for watching. See you guys in the next video.